Hey there, YouTube. We are back once again here at Zach Malin Collectibles. And once more, we are ripping a TOPPS Series 2 baseball product. This time, it is TOPPS Series 2 Hanger Box Edition. As you can see, we have 3 of them, which we purchased from our local Walmart on release day. And they sold for $12.98 each. So roughly, what, $13? So we got 3 of them, so we have about $39 in product right here. Now, but before we get right into it, we are going to remind you that we have our giveaway for the end of this month, and we're giving away at least one product from each of the 3 major sports. We have Totally Certified Football Blaster, NBA Prism Value Pack, TOPPS Series 1 Value Pack, even though we are on TOPPS Series 2, and of course the old reliable NBA Revolution 10. Remember, in order to be eligible for our giveaway, in which we will draw lucky winners from our lucky wheel, you have to be subscribed first and foremost to this channel, like this video, comment on this video, and share it with others. You can go ahead and hit that notification button if you don't want to miss out, because if you do the same thing in all of our videos this month, you'll have multiple entries. All right, so let's get right back into it. Our focus is on TOPPS Series 2. Now, with the hanger boxes, just like in TOPPS Series 1, we have the exclusive Diamante parallels found in this, and it's usually right somewhere smack in the middle. All right, so, of course, this is the rookie year of Roki Sasaki, so we're hoping for one of his hits. We opened a hobby box and didn't get any Roki Sasaki in there, but we did pull a nice little black parallel. All right, we pulled it of Wyatt Langford, and we thought so-so box. I listed it on eBay that night and was able to get someone that actually made an offer for way more than I had it listed for. Long story short, I sold it for 75 bucks. So I sold that one card for 75, and I paid 90 for the box. All right, and that doesn't include the other cards that I put up on eBay that were waiting for the auction to end. That one just ended early because someone offered up way more than I had it listed for. All right, because the previous sale on that card at that time was, I believe, 55. So we will take that. So who knows? I don't think we can hit the black border parallels here, but who knows? We'll find out. All right. So, you know, with Walmart, they usually do not secure their product as well as Target. They did a better job here, but you could see it's just right there. And that's 1, 2. So a lot of cards here. All right, 59, but should go by fairly quickly, okay? As we open it up, put a little background of what we're opening up. You know, a lot of nice little parallels supposed to be coming out of TOPPS Series 2, which we haven't seen much of, except the black parallel, border parallel that we got, that I think is only found in Hobby and Jumbo. But let's see what we get here. Okay, so this is pack number 1. So a lot of cards, a lot of thick cards. You see something there, but that might just be like Major League stars of baseball or something, which is like horrible. So it looks like we're going to have to try and make it up with some base players if we don't get the nice parallels that we're looking for. All right, so you can see I'm separating them in stacks. The one to the left is basically rookies that we hit here. Okay, so with these cards in general, the one that I have to look out for, which I'm not very familiar with, is the Golden Mirror, okay? And basically, I was trying to make sure that I didn't miss out on one of those. In order to find that out, you're going to have to look at the back of each of the cards. So here's a nice little team card there. Back of the cards to find out if it's all in gold, then you have hit a Golden Mirror. And those short print variations are going for a lot right now on eBay, okay? These won't have comps because we usually want to give it one solid week before we can give credible comps, and it hasn't been the case yet. Oh, we're coming down to it. We're getting close to it, but not quite yet. All right, here we go. So, still waiting to get some interesting hits. All right, if we see any noticeable rookies, we'll also mention those. So you can see we go through a lot of fluff, right, before we get into it. Or I should say a lot of base, but I call these fillers. All right, here we go. So we have a backwards card. It is of Robert Suarez. It is not numbered, and it is a foil of Robert Suarez. If I'm not mistaken, I believe he's leading the league or one of the league leaders in saves. All right, so we have an Andrew Walters, and it is also backwards. It's not numbered, and it is a Diamante right there. And our next Diamante is of Luis Ariz from the hated Padres. We have this nice Jackie Robinson All-Star, all right, as well. And we have an Aaron Judge. It is a Summer Superstars of Aaron Judge. All right, put that there. Let's flip over our Major League Baseball All-Stars. There's a Jacob Wilson. Oh, there you go. We have a Jacob Wilson who I believe who's balling right now, to use basketball terms. He's balling right now. I believe he is one of the league leaders at the current standings in regards to making the All-Star team, all right, as a starter. So we'll flash him. And we got finally a Roki Sasaki. It is not of his base, but it is of this one here of Major League Baseball Stars of the MLB. So he's currently on the injured list for my Dodgers. So some of that hype has sort of diminished, but hoping he comes back soon. The important thing is we want him to come back healthy. All right. All right. So, and we got Altuve and Adley Rutschman. There's Altuve, there's Rutschman, and more of the base cards here, okay? And Ben Brown, Future Stars. Another Kyle Manzardo, Future Stars. And there. So those are the two hits right there, and they were in the Stars of the MLB, which I'm usually not a big fan of. All right, so we got our Diamantes here. We got our foil here as well. Okay, let's put things in order a little bit. Okay, there you go. Okay, so we're going to go on to pack number 2. So tell me what you think. Series 2 Topps. Is this something that you've been ripping? Let me know in the comments what your hits have been. All right, moving right along. Once again, we're going to find everything in the middle unless we get some base cards of some stars that we're looking for. We're looking for James Wood, Dylan Cruz, Roki Sasaki, some of their cards in this mix, okay? We got is that the Yankees? No. All right. As mentioned, usually I'm not a big fan of the Stars of the MLB, but we got two pretty good ones there. All right. So remember, this is from box number 2 of our hanger box. So we're out to, where's Jackson Jobe? He's someone that is a chase guy. All right. He was highly touted for the first place Tigers, but I believe he's injured. But we'll sleeve him up, just like Roki Sasaki, from my understanding. All right. So things are about to get interesting. Usually smack in the middle, we get those cards. All right, here we go. And we have a backwards car here. So let's flip these over. Okay, so here we go. We have a Diamante of Grant Holmes, a rookie. So not quite who we want from the Diamantes. Brian Bello. We've got a Caden Dana from the Angels, his rookie on the 1990s card. And we have a Jackson Profar. I think we got him before. The same card here. And here we go for the stars of the MLB. We have Kumar Rocker, Blake Snell, Kevin Alcantara, Pete Alonso, the polar bear. Then we go back to our base cards, and I have to say that was a dud, okay? So we really didn't deliver with the Diamantes with this product. So that one was a dud. Okay. All right, so we're down to our final hanger. Okay. So those are it, guys. Are those worth 39 bucks? Probably not. Okay, but you know, a week from now we could be saying differently. Okay, so here we go. All right. There is a rookie. I don't know of this Caden Dana. I should know. I used to be a hardcore Angels fan, but not anymore. So he might be someone worth something down the road. All right. Still looking for some hits in this one here. All right. Right now, this hanger is not a banger. Okay. All right, we're about to get our hits here. Bobby Miller, who's been a disappointment. Here's a Kevin Alcantara. I've heard of his name before, and he was part of the stars of the MLB format. So maybe he's someone I want to put aside. Probably look up a little bit and see what his stats are, if he's a highly touted rookie. Landon Knack, who's been getting hammered. All right, whenever he pitches for the Dodgers. All right, here we go. We are about to get to the meat of things here. Okay, here we go. We're going to flip this over. Here, let's just flip it all over. Okay, so we're going to start with the stars of the MLB. Garrett Cole, Marte, Royce Lewis, Rhett Lauder. Okay, and we have a Rafael Devers, Supreme Summer Superstars. And we have on the backwards a Juan Soto. Okay, Juan Soto, 1990 card, All-Star. And the Diamantes are Nolan Jones and Brian Reynolds. Wow. Okay, and we have this one right here. Rookie card, Gordon Graceffo. And we have a nice card right here. It is 2 in blue, ready to embrace. All right. They're Dodgers. So we're going to sleeve them up on this nice card right here. I have the base of this card, so this is a parallel. All right, 2 in blue. Leaving us with fluff at the end, okay? Unless we can get like a Roki Sasaki base, which we have not gotten yet, or hit, I should say. And there you have it. Now, before we wrap things up, we're going to do a quick little search, okay? So look at the back, all right? See if we're missing any gold in the back, okay? Because that is the difference. Remember, this golden mirror image is got gold in the back, all right? And that could change everything if we get one of those. So it would stand out immediately. We don't see any of that right now. Okay. don't want to have to retract anything after editing this video if I find it. So we're just going to take a quick search. So nothing there. So no golden mirror variations right there. All right, and nothing there. And I didn't see any numbered cards, okay? So no numbered cards here. So we got a few to check real quick. Thank you for sticking with us. No numbered cards. No golden mirror variations. So that would do it. So just a recap, aside from the guys that we hit, all right, that are on display, we've got two of these guys right here. One's a rookie, one's sort of like a save leader. All right, we've got the Diamantes, but no one special. All right, these are the Diamantes that we pulled. All right, nothing there. All right, wishful thinking that we've got something behind here waiting in the wings. All right, so those are our hits. All right, tell me what you think, guys. Are hangers, Topps Series 2 hangers bangers? I'd have to say based on our return, the answer is no. All right, probably stay clear away from them because they're not worth it. The Diamantes, unless you hit like a nice Diamante, not worth it. All right, so thank you for joining us. We've got some more Topps Series 2 to rip because we're definitely comparing whether or not they are all the different products from Topps Series 2 between the hobby, jumbo, blasters, and hangers are of value. All right, so until next time, take care.